Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach going apple cider. Do something to me, good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was. Hey.
A reminder that we are in season 1. There are only 2 weeks left.
Yeah, Wiz, these guys can't handle you. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. And right around this time of the year, Doris, it can be easy to lose focus. But these mid-season games are just as important as any.
Well, consistency is always the thing teams are in search of. And it doesn't matter whether we're just tipping off or you're approaching the All-Star break. It's about, are you paying attention to detail? Are you leaning on the habits built? Because every game counts the same in the standings. A win is a win and a loss is a loss.
Well, when you look at the numbers that MP puts up, B.A., it makes sense you hear his name floated as a potential star.
Well, with the way he's come into the league, he's earned it, Grant. Via fan voting or another method, I would bet we see MP at the All-Star game. Offensive rebound, Embiid. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Now here's Beal. 37 points his last time out. Gafford finds Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate. Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
And the Wizards with possession here. Following the score by Philadelphia. Hachimura sets a screen. Gafford passes to Beal. Gafford with a screen on Curry. No luck on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
Here's Beal. And too long on the shot.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Speedy. Here's Embiid. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Three-pointer, Beal sends it home from three-point land. Beal's got 5.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing. And Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Here's Speedy. Calls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They set the pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. Here's Speedy. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. 10 points for him.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Embiid. Dinwiddie, no good. The Sixers leading. Pass to Speedy. Tries again. Embiid nails the baby hook.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Washington
And that's
timeout. All right, fans, we're looking to the loudest section for free
Game. Not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Beal after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Harrell passes to Beal. 4-3. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Speedy. Goes up at the stripe. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And there's the screen. Out to Beal. Shot to stop the run. And it's Niang with the rebound. Beal's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Outside Milton. Now here's Green. Pass to Speedy. Shot from 12. The shot no good. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the middle. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Once we get right, this over.
They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
And he drains the turnaround J. 14 points for him.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Hey fans, who wants a t-shirt?
He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Your Wizards answer.
Philadelphia on D. It's a 13-point game. Beal, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
2 minutes.
Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by Speedy.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Beal outside. They set the pick. Over Milton. And again, Washington, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
With the 10-footer. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bryant. Harrell down low. Covered by Milton. And so
Shake Milton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington. Harrell taking 2 shots. Substitution.
In for Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Harrell. Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bradley Beal. Pass to Springer. Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. A nice shot by Speedy.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Seth Curry. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Speedy in at the 3 spot. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Down low. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Kuzma for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead. And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader. And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. On the wing, Curry to the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Gafford the screen. Here's Kuzma. Blocked. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal.
Jump ball call.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The Wizards with another miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He ended up with 34 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Kuzma. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the inside. Speedy can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Dinwiddie with it. They set a pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Speedy. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Curry against Dinwiddie. That shot is off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. Here's Speedy. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma...
Timeout on the floor. 76ers timeout.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Hachimura. Avdia, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Beal in for Neto. Here's Speedy. He's got 24.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Good on the shot.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie with it. Milton covering. Deflected! And they're able to recover. Avdia from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards and came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
And the Wizards with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. It's Avdia on the wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Let's go with a three. And Milton pulls it down.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Turnaround Jay. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Beal against Green. To the right side. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. And the shot's good.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
A dominating first half of play. And so far,
your Wizards, 34. The 76ers, 53.
Philadelphia shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Washington right now.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Gafford with a screen on Curry. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Speedy. Hits the trifecta. Give him 35.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. Inside. Will it go? And Embiid with the block. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And many great players.
First team foul.
That we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. There's a screen with the drive. Curry with some nice D. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Springer. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Embiid. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Down low. Here's Speedy. The shot no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Beal. Tries the spin move. Here's Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. Now here's Kuzma. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Kuzma's got 9.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Neto's checked in for Dinwiddie. Thibault, he's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Curry.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, Kuzma. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Korkmaz on the wing. Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. Here's Speedy. And here's another one for the Sixers.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Wizards have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Hachimura. Kuzma outside. Beal finds Kuzma. Knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's Speedy. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. It's Kuzma with the miss. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Here's Speedy. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beal's shot is good.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. That one drops for him. He has 45 points.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Hachimura outside. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Speedy. Fades. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Now Beal from outside the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Plenty of space. A nice shot by Speedy.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's
Washington timeout. All right, coming on the court.
The Wizards shooting 41% in this game. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Milton and Curry manning the backcourt. George Niang out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Speedy in at the small forward position. Back to Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Speedy. Hachimura covering. Here's Speedy. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Curry against Beal. Here's the screen by Bryant. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Over Drummond. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Second chance effort. The rebound by the Wizards. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Bryant. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That's his first personal foul.
You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
When they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they've converted.
No, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shooting. They haven't missed much of anything from mid-range today.
Kuzma, the pass to Bryant. Here's Beal going inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Here's Speedy. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Bryant finds Beal. It's not going to go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. To the paint. Tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Hachimura. Shoots over Curry. And it's Hachimura missing. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Speedy. They get it again. Embiid. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Curry with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Speedy to the wing on the left. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with Milan.
That's his first personal foul.
No, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor.
Substitution on the court. Timeout on the floor. Philadelphia timeout. Substitution for your Wizards. Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Speedy, defended by Kuzma. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Speedy. True on the 14-footer.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Pass to Beal. Here's Bryant. Kuzma outside. Off target with the 3. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Drummond inside. Kuzma on him. Here's Speedy. And here's another one for the Sixers.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Kuzma. Hachimura outside. Now here's Beal. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Speedy. Hachimura covering. Here's Springer. Here's Speedy. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Springer. And here's Curry for 3. On target from range.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Dinwiddie outside. The teardrop. And Embiid with the block.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what you working with?
Bring it in, everyone. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Today, we're going to get up and down the court in some transition drills.
You got it, you got it. Yeah, let's go. Get the clock. Box out. Pressure him up. Keep it going. Go! Someone tee him up. Hey, tee him up. Hey, don't let him
now
shoot
we're
that.
rolling.
Let's go! Way to work. Now let's get started on this next exercise.
Get started, man. Get started. Just like that. One more.
That's all you. Get there. Hey, you all dead. Hey, that's you all dead, man.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on. Keep shooting that, man!
Let's go.
Yes. Easy work. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Philadelphia with the ball after the miss from Buddy Hield. Yep, that one goes in there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And Embiid with the block. Here's Speedy against Washington. He was really on his game. And the three ball is good. Speedy's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing the rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Ross had a hand on it. They recover it. 2 points. That one goes.
Carter Jr.
Here's Speedy. He has 5. Turn around Jay. Ross grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
Look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find every one of them, not just himself.
Here's Speedy. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, Kevin. Carter Jr., a player who occasionally shoot from deep. Not great success from outside, but he can't keep defenders honest.
Now here is Carter. Ross with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Healed with the bucket.
Well executed play. Anytime you can get Hill something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
And as you said with Carter, he's got a long way to go to be a stretch big.
His mid-range game is strong too, Kevin. Not quite comfortable past the line, but he has a nice form to his outside shot. Man, he's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Now the pass to Suggs. Curry against Carter. The shot that time, not on target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Suggs. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
Here's Mark. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here's Isaac. This game he had 12.
Philadelphia foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Embiid with a screen on Hield. And they call the foul, so he's got the
Green with a great call.
Defensive foul. Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul.
Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
Now here's Hield. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Carter, the pass to Suggs. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Let's send it over to David Aldridge. You caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Speedy. He has 7. Tries from 10. Again, Philadelphia.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The Magic trail by 3. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. No good. Shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Mark. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Now, Ross. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. The 76ers leading by 3. Curry passes to Speedy. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 11 points for Speedy.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And now the first of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few balls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. Playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
And Orlando making a change here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter. Amba comes in for Isaac. Okiki's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Hield. Niang passes to Speedy. Fader on the way. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
To the left side wing. Bamba a screen on Green. Here's Suggs. And the top by Bamba.
A smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Here's Mark. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Speedy's got 15 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Bamba. From outside, off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, how often do we hear, you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, they got to be much more disciplined tonight.
Here's Okeke. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 2. And it's Suggs. Missing.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Suggs. Lopez outside. Anthony in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Speedy. The 76ers with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on this last one.
Bamba's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Green. Lopez with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Bamba. A three-pointer off the mark.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Mark. A terrific shot on the turnaround. He's got 17.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
And we reach the end.
The first quarter with the score. All right, coming up to the floor right now, it's your Sixers and
It's exciting to change it up. Suggs dishes to Ross. Passes it to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Green. Suggs kicks to Bamba. Here's Carter. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, what a good job by Carter. I mean, he takes complete control of the paint and finishes the play strong.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Terrence Ross. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Here's Ross. Kicks to Carter. Tries again. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Anthony. Ross against Curry. And here is Bamba. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Suggs passes to Ross. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Bamba's shot is off.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Wizards was tremendous. He finished with 57 points. He was in a groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends.
Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Curry. Philadelphia on D. Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Reed. The 76ers leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Mark. No good off the back of the rim. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Wizards. The pass to Lopez. From 10 feet out. Not going to go that time. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. During the 2019-20 season, Chris, the Milwaukee Bucks had not one but two sets of brothers, the Antetokounmpos and the Lopez twins.
What a special experience for Lopez brothers. Their last season together was in college, all the way back in 2008. Brooke and Robin are both fantastic post defenders. The Bucks led the league in defensive rating that season. They also had an NBA best 56-17.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Here's Mark. On the wing, Milton. Fades away. The shot's good from Speedy. Speedy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Lopez outside. Anthony looking it over. Over to the wing. Here's Bamba. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
There's no stop sign tonight. Give it to MP.
The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Speedy. The high post shot. That one good for 2. Speedy's got 27 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Now, here's Suggs. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And they kept fouling him. It only made him more aggressive. Wound up having a huge night in the free throw.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez.
Robin Lopez. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Magic.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half.
Your Sixers, 51. The Magic, 31.
Problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid. And there's Seth Curry. Then there's Speedy. And it's Springer in at the 1. Pass to Isaac. Back to Ross. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Ross. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. If you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. Got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it being. Think about Jokic. And on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come back.
Philadelphia leading by 22. Springer the pass to Speedy. Orlando grabs the miss. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hield kicks to Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. Nice look there from Speedy. Speedy's got 4 points this quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Suggs with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ross on the wing. Over in the corner, Isaac. Carter finds Ross. Wow, came this close to it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Terrence Ross, taking 3 shots.
On the season thus far.
And he nails the third. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Speedy. He has 31. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Hield dishes to Suggs. And it's Speedy with the foul.
That's his second personal
foul.
Second team foul.
Just didn't get there quick enough.
'76ers on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hield attacking.
He's worked hard to become competitive at that end of the floor.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Yeah, with no pressure at all, you've got to be able to do that.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Curry. Speedy the pass to Springer. Charity swipe shot. The shot's good from Speedy. Speedy's got 33 points.
And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Ross with a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 23. Inside. Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. Suggs kicks to Ross. Now, here's Suggs. T right on him. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 13 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
They get it back. Embiid.
How about the reach of Embiid? Using those long arms to gobble up space inside.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Timeout call.
Social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Robin Lopez is checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Terrence Ross. Out of bounds.
Magic
making the switch here. Okiki's checked in. And so here's Orlando. Anthony can't hit. Here's Korkmaz. Buries the long-range jumper. Korkmaz has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Isaac with the screen for Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia leading by 21. On the court for Orlando. Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Anthony is out there with Hield. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Springer. Here's Mark. Embiid in the corner. Stolen by Carter. Isaac right side. Over Drummond. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got his. His first points in this one.
And Isaac has proven to be more than capable with his mid-range jump shot. He keeps it up high in the air so the defense doesn't really have a chance to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Ross. 6 to shoot. Pass to Springer. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Carter.
And aggressive.
Magic ball.
Physical advantages to turn shots back.
The Magic trail by 21. Anthony finds Isaac. Carter sets the pick for Anthony.
And 76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul.
The locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
There's the pass to Isaac. And Carter has it in the corner. The three from Anthony. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Mark. With nobody on him. He carries the jumper. Speedy's got 10 points here in the second half.
They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up. And
that's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
Line once in the first half.
So Anthony nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Unparalleled power and athleticism.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers advantage.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him. He dishes it to Heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac a screen on Curry. Hield with the bucket.
Buddy Hield.
You can't give Hield these mid-range chains. I mean, often he's going to bury them and make you look foolish.
Speedy the pass to Springer. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Ross. There's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Magic. Ross has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Embiid with the block.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Mark. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's the basket. Good from Speedy.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Anthony can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
On this court of basketball, as soon as Hill sinks a few, watch out. He's feeling it.
Here's Mark.
At the line for Philadelphia. At the line.
That's good from Speedy. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Okeke comes in for Ross. And it's Suggs in for Anthony. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Hield. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bamba. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Okeke, and it's blocked. Pass to Niang. To the inside. Here's Mark. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Now Suggs. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is, playing at unprecedented levels at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Down low. And it's Carter missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Niang passes to Speedy. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He trains the turnaround jump shot. 45 points for Speedy.
The turnaround J, a great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Suggs passes to Bamba. And Carter now, top of the key. And here is Suggs. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Speedy.
When his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
And it's good for 2. Speedy's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Korkmaz passes to Speedy. Fades and shoots. It doesn't go for him. So it's Philadelphia.
MP, welcome in.
How you doing?
Doing good, thanks. So we've got a couple incentive.
Cool, I'm good.
All right. Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And tonight, two established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games with high basketball
Wondering
IQ.
where yours came from. Great DMP.
The fader. Count that bucket. Here's Jackson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Leonard. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's Leonard. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. On the wing, Curry, defended by Jackson. Here's Speedy. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Now Leonard. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A shot from the high post. And that one hits the back iron.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Speedy. Again, the Sixers score.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Jackson finds Leonard. Screen by Ibaka. They need this. Leonard, that one's good.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Now here's George. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Shoots a fadeaway. Speedy can't hit. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
The Sixers leading. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Leonard outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Speedy. 10 points for him. Can't connect from 14.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Springer. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Charity stripe shot. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Good vision. Good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot. Finds an open man.
Pass to Speedy. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers on D. 4-point game. Speedy can't hit. And here's Jackson. 9 points in his last outing. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. A nice shot by Speedy.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Now here's Leonard. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Shoots over Embiid. Shot by Leonard, no good. The 76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Speedy. He's got 14. They get it back. Embiid's shot is good.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Fans, right now, the loudest section. Get free t-shirts. Who's going to be the loudest section? That's your Sixers dance team.
The quality of the NBA can also wear down a little.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Clippers now. Trailing by 8. There's a screen. Pass to man. And here's Kennard. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Here's Speedy. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 16 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Kennard. Zubac's inside. Back to Kennard. Over Green. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Luke Kennard's free throw percentage. If you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
To the middle. Pass to Reed. Here's Speedy. Fades back. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Up top, Zubac. Bledsoe against Melton. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been very good in the low post, and they are likely to continue to pound it down low unless the defense can slow that approach down.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Bledsoe. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Kennard into the lane. Pass to man. Out to the wing. Fires the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fade away. Count it. He's got 22.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Zubac with a screen on Milton. The ball's knocked loose. Gets stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Batum pulls it in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Kennard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's Speedy. Ooh, a terrific shot. The turnaround. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
It's stolen by Thibault. Milton attacking. Batum pulls it in. Bledsoe with it. That misses. Would have
That's the end of the first quarter with a score. All right, coming up to the ball right now, it's your Sixers and
Coming onto the floor for the Zubac comes in for Ibaka, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Kennard. And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 1. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Back to Curry. Here's Speedy. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
On the floor for the Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in it to
Danny Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. Speedy can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Bledsoe against Milton. Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closely. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Speedy. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, count it. 30 points in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Shot's good by Bledsoe. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The fadeaway. A nice shot by Speedy. And the 76ers lead by 1. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Milton. Pass to Batum. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Speedy. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann. No good, a bit long that time. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Milton. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the dunk by Leonard.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
From 12 feet. Speedy can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Bledsoe outside. Leonard outside. Launches it. And Milton pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Speedy. The Clippers grab the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard can't get that one to fall. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Speedy. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He's got 34.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Now Leonard. Can't cash it in from the high post. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Your 76ers, 45. The Clippers, 49.
The Sixers trailing. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Speedy in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Springer from downtown. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Speedy. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for...
Defensive foul.
This is the strength to muscle shots in.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Pass to Springer. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Here's Springer. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
George passes to Leonard. From 9 feet out. And no good, trying to use the glass. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Fades away. A nice shot by Speedy. And the 76ers lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the inside. Here's Leonard. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Leonard's got 23.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Leonard on the wing. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got rebound number 8 now. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Down low. Here's Speedy. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Screen by Ibaka. George with it. Picked up by Embiid. And Embiid with the block. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson down low. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 40 now.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
And your Sixers dancing. Once again,
checked in for the Sixers.
Sixer dancer.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Speedy. George defending. Here's Speedy. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
Clippers foul. Marcus Morris Sr. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Strong at the line since the break.
The line for your sixth.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not to foul him.
Shooting for LA.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Embiid. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Speedy. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Kennard outside. George outside. There's a screen. Clock at 6. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the foul called on Paul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Clippers
able to set up in time.
The Clippers making a switch here. Here's Speedy. George defending. Here's Speedy. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
George.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
Here's Speedy. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Bledsoe. It's George on the wing. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Inside, here's Speedy, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
George outside. Zubac screen. And it's blocked by Embiid. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Time called here. Lost.
Timeout for the Clippers.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Makes the double.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Jackson, and yes! Another basket!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Gets the three to fall. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Here's Speedy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the 76ers lead by 17. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Mann. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now Jackson. Here's the three. No good that time. Here's Speedy. And the 76ers another three.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Tries it from 19. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 29 points.
Dating all the way back to college, this is one of Kawhi's pet moves, the Sut pull-up jumper.
Here's Speedy. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Leonard. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a finals MVP. You'd think he smiled more.
Here's Speedy. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's Jackson on the take. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Leonard. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
The drive by Jackson. Plenty of contact on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA, Reggie Jackson.
76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Embiid finds Drummond. Here's Speedy. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists tonight.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Timeout call.
Your Sixers dance team.
And without the crowds to start last season, it's easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking. Get yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get...
Coming out to the floor for the Clippers.
I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Zubats with a screen on Curry. Out to Leonard. Takes a 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for two. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Leonard passes to George. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Speedy. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Leonard outside. Shoots from 14. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Here's Speedy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
At the line for your Sixers.
Wide Leonard. And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Philadelphia's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Speedy. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Speedy, and stolen by Leonard. George finds Leonard. It's good.
Leonard.
Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George.
Leonard's got 37.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Speedy. The Clippers grab the miss. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 2 points. That one goes.
The team play of Leonard, a catalyst for this offense, does everything you need to affect winning.
Here's Speedy. Leonard defending. Here's Speedy. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Jackson outside.
Sixers win. Your Sixers, 118. The Clippers, 98. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team.
You didn't have to do them like that, MP!
When you're out on the court, how much are you relying on the sets you've run in practice, and how much is just pure improvisation?
Look, it all starts from those sets.
So, would you say you're like a...
Look, I never played jazz.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are only 2 weeks left.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, Coach G?
Your blocks are down late.
done working on your vertical, MP? I want you to go upstairs and prove you got ups.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Here's Murray. A second chance effort and plenty of contact on the shot.
At the line for your Spurs, Jakob Bertel. At the line for two.
Uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Mark. From the high post, he drills it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Murray, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Passes it to Springer. To the middle. Here's Mark. Bank shot. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Johnson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
White, bounce pass. Pass to Murray. From 10 feet out, kicks it out to Johnson. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 5.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
That shot's good from Speedy. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray dishes to Johnson. With the floater. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Mark. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Murray outside. Dishes it to Young. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Speedy. The 76ers leading by 5. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
All right, thank you, David.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the...
It's T-shirt Bonanza! Make some noise! All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and give up for
Spurs trail by 7. Murray the pass to White. Johnson with it. Shot to stop the run. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a
San Antonio ball.
Side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young sets a screen for Johnson. With some arc.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after those.
Gets it to fall in the bucket from Speedy.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray dishes to Young. Johnson outside. Murray right side. Screen by Young. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mark. Again, Philadelphia.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Murray. And that one goes long.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Shots good from Speedy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They need this, and it's Murray with the jam.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks.
Timeout 76ers. Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise! Thank your Spurs squad.
Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Burke. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Walker's checked in for White. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Murray. The shot's good from Speedy.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Young, a screen on Green. Here's Walker. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Melton kicks to Young. Walker goes in. Melton feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming on to the floor.
Miles is checked.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers. Timeout Spurs.
Zach Collins. Johnson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Murray subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Speedy. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Curry. And it's Springer in at the point guard position.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Johnson attacking over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond, and they get it back. Johnson for three, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Making a switch here. White's checked in.
For your Spurs, Derek White.
San Antonio with the ball. 17-point game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes a three. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot's good from Speedy.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Here's Mark. Rebound San Antonio. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Forbes the pass to White. Shot clock at 5. Over Embiid. Outside for Murray. Screen by Pirtle. Second chance shot. Blocked again.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
San Antonio timeout. Your Spurs hot squad.
Here's Forbes, just 4 to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Speedy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Speedy's got 35.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Johnson outside. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Collins checked in for the Spurs. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Winslow's checked in.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers.
Johnson inside. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Johnson over to help. Pass to Speedy. On the wing, Winslow. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Winslow. They get the rebound. Embiid. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on the night.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And then also, they played well with their backs to the basket tonight. I mean, just really strong play in the post.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Young's checked in for Burke. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. Walker's checked in for White. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for DeJounte Murray. Speedy the pass to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Green's got 5 points so far. Now, here's Melton. Covered by Winslow. And it's blocked. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Melton finds Collins. Walker in the post, guarded by Green. Walker the pass to Vassell. Now Melton. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Speedy.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Here's Melton. The 9-footer's on the mark. Melton's got his second basket of the night. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Spurs 38, 76ers 56.
You ain't proving nothing, MC. It's just one good game.
Open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Pirtle, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Curry trying to break free. The offensive rebound. The 76ers leading by 18. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Murray the pass to White. Johnson surveying the floor, looking to get back on track here, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. So it's San Antonio now. That one falls. Murray's got 6. Here's Springer. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. High post, Embiid. Curry with a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting
That's his second personal foul. First team
all
foul.
part of that maturation process.
Hurdle with a screen on Drummond. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray.
Nice defense that time by Drummond, and a movable object with great length.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Over in the corner, White. Back to Murray. Now here's Pirtle. He's covered closely. Young inside, working on Drummond. Young, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Speedy the pass to Springer. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Johnson, and the shot goes in. Speedy's got 43 points.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Here's Murray to the paint. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 6 points.
Boy, Thaddeus Young does a nice job setting the screen solidly and then rolling effectively so he gets a chance to score on the backside.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for White. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. The pass to Speedy. Here's Springer. Beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. Springer's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Mark. Another three for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray the pass to Young. Now Johnson. He's got 10, and it's been a tough game for him offensively.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The shot's good from Speedy.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Johnson. Young against Drummond. Looking to end the run. Young, no good. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. In the corner, Drummond with it. Inside. Speedy the pass to Drummond. Here's Mark. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Johnson. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. And good. He hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Murray dishes to Young. He kicks it to Johnson. Murray outside. Drummond working against Young. And they recover it. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. It's stolen by Milton. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Speedy, defended by Young. Here's Mark. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 6.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. The dish to Johnson. Trying to end the drought. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Melton. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came to the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Shake Milton is out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Reed. And there's Embiid.
Shake Milton. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, something that stood out to me all game long has been the skill they've shown in the low post. I mean, it's special.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Spurs.
At the line for the 76ers.
Diop's checked in.
At the line for...
That's good from Speedy.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Murray. And there's the pass to Bates. Diop lets it go with the three. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
The shot's good from Speedy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Reed with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. No good from Speedy. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes to Bates. Diop. Murray with it. Over Milton. Murray, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Mark. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Melton passes to Murray. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell.
And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Looking to end his cold spell. Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm.
Philadelphia foul. Jake Milton. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Winslow's checked in for the 76ers. Down low, here's Murray. Over Milton. And
Philadelphia foul. That's his 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul.
As tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And so Murray nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Winslow. Reed, the pass to Speedy. Back to Reed. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 67 points for Speedy.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the others tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Speedy.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
The shot is good from Speedy.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please run.
Welcome back to Top Takes Daily. Today we're joined by two.
Look, of course I do, man. And if I'm being honest, I don't care what you think about my ratings. That's your opinion.
Yeah, get after him. Get after him. You got this, Rockets.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there was so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down. Keep those blinders on.
Pass to Speedy. Shoots from the elbow. Off the window. It's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Wall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The IQ of Wall is impressive. And when you mix it with the speed, it's just a nightmare to handle in the screen low.
Fader on the way. Speedy can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Green, the pass to Wall. Goes up on the baseline. And the shot falls short that time. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Milton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Wall. With the teardrop. Oh, Drummond with the block.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Fades and shoots. Tipped. Over to the left wing. And it's hammered home by Green.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Speedy. Here's Embiid. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Speedy. Goes back up. It's good. He has 6.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Wall, here we go. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Look, the touch on these floaters by Wall is so beautiful. He just lets it glide off his fingertips.
Over to the wing. Pass to Speedy. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good for 2.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Now here's Wall. His last outing he had 20. Şengün. The rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Here's Speedy. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Outside, Green. They set the screen. And he got the whistle on the foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. For Houston, Jalen Green.
As soon as Junior playing in the NBA, now he's dominant.
And both free throws good for Green.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for this.
Outside wall. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Speedy. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Rockets trail, and here's Tate outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may.
Timeout called by Philadelphia.
Getting ready for the Sixers.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
The 76ers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go.
Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your club.
Here's Speedy. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Yep, that one's good. 14 points for him.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Porter. And Speedy clears it away. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. From 11 feet away. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Low block shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head.
Paul Reed. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
Set goals in you set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within a smaller number so you can count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war is more important.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gordon against Green.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Blocked! Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nwaba. Offensive board. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Speedy. Green for 3. And he buries his first look. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
There's the double team with Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. It's stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Here's Speedy. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Danny Green.
Give him 20.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Curry against Porter. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the right iron.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And the foul on the from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Winslow comes in for Curry. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon outside. There's the drive. And there's the rejection. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nwaba. And he's going to the line. Saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For three, Gordon drills it from deep.
This guy maybe used to go to the cup a little bit more, but now he shoots over half his shots from three. Don't see?
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. All right, we'll be coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Captain.
Quarter is on. We'll have a different look here. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Matisse Thybulle out there with Danny Green. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Speedy in at the 2.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Embiid, outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
And the basket by Tice.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute when he's on his play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. If he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Houston making some changes. House comes in for Tate, and it's Nwaba in for Green. The 76ers also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Embiid. Porter with it, now guarded by Curry. Got a piece of it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Speedy, and the foul is called. He missed it.
David Nwaba.
Throw's coming his way.
And
Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Outside Porter. On the take. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Shot clock at 6. Gets the bucket.
Makes his mind indication.
3-point line in the second quarter. Tice, a screen on Curry. Wall, the pass to Nwaba. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Speedy.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the lost his touch.
Walled on John Wall.
Hold on.
Going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. Anyone was going to stop him there. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. to Curry. Pass to Speedy. With the fadeaway. And here's another one for the Sixers.
That's the savvy veteran, Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Outside Wall. That one goes. Count it. Wall's got 6 here in the quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Speedy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Curry against Wall. It's deflected. Pass to Tice. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
And that's what led them to a blowout win. Offensively, they were solid, but their defense was what really carried them.
Wall against Curry. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. And here they go. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
It's a big boost when Green's in sync with his teammates. That kind of fluid ball movement is big for them at that end of the floor.
Ball for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your Rockets, 34. The 76ers, 63.
First 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Houston's shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Tate and Tice holding down the forward spots. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Defense is what Drummond prides himself in, especially when it comes to letting his quick hands generate offense for this team.
Pass to Tate. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid tucks it left.
Had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The baseline J is on the way, and Tate gets it to go. Tate's got 5 now, and the 76ers shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Milton. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Tate. Here's Speedy, and he's got 41 now. Yes, it's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Wall with it. Oh, Drummond with the block. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Wall. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Houston foul. Daniel Tice. That's his first personal
First free throw is good. Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Augustine comes in for Wall. Hits both from the stripe. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tice passes to Gordon. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. Outside Milton. Here's Speedy. Defended by Gordon. Back to Milton. Here's Speedy. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Augustine. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drops in the three. Gordon's got 8.
That lightning quick release. Gordon catching and firing perfectly. You can't guard that.
Picked his pocket. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. He takes it in. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like it'll be...
Coming out of the floor for the 76ers.
Has been going for Philadelphia.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Gordon on the take. He got a piece of it.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Curry's shot is off.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Nwaba, pass to Gordon. Back to Nwaba. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry.
Such incredible hops for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Outside Curry. Down low. And stolen by Nwaba. Now here's Porter. And there's Nwaba on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nwaba. Shoots a fadeaway. Speedy can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
To the inside, Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love watching Gordon go to work on the pick and roll. I mean, he's a high IQ player who knows how to pass off the screen. Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Fades. What a play!
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Rocket Man, your Clutch City Texans.
Want to end the quarter with the momentum on your side.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Justice Winslow, and it's Bassey in its center, filling out the middle.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Now Augustine, pass to House. Here's Christopher. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
From the inbound. And Reed pulls it down.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Pass to Bassey. Outside Winslow. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Again, the Sixers score.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's House. And here's Augustine. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Speedy. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Now here's Augustine. Winslow defending, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
You know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle.
Justice Winslow. That's his first personal foul.
And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Exum. That shot missing. The offense, really taking it to the opposition. Takes it inside. Deflected. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Springer, the three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Puts it up from 12. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Speedy. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's his first.
Everything is going his way right now. Tice is checked in for Exum. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Well, Houston's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Christopher. Fades back. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Augustine. He's covered closely. Now here's Tice. Pass to Garuba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christopher. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the middle. Oh, Chris, the max salaries can now reach.
Justice Winslow. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be.
Taking
50 million a season. Kudos to the league.
Green's checked in for the Rockets.
Out of bounds. Remains Houston ball. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
Now here's Augustine. Winslow defending. Augustine into the lane. 4 on the clock. Over Drummond. No good off the back of the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Speedy. Again, Philadelphia.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Now here's Augustine. Winslow defending. Augustine into the lane. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Rockets making a change here. Nuaba's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Korkmaz is checked in. Outside Augustine. Pass to Nuaba. It's intercepted. Here's Speedy. Inside. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ball stolen. Left side, Winslow. Here's Reed. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nuaba. Here's Speedy. Misses the 3. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Tice sets a screen. Ooh, poked away. Outside, Green. Pass to Tice. 3 on the clock. Here's Augustine. And that one's long.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Speedy can't hit. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Nwaba with it to the left wing. Outside Augustine. To the middle. And that one's good. Green.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's Nwaba. Pass to Green. And here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Not messing around. Tice with 2 loud points.
Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nwaba to the paint. 1:33 left in the final quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Tice. Out to the wing. Here's House. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Green for 3. He can't get it to go. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Speedy. It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Speedy. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball. 76ers substitution.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Springer. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Nwaba. Speedy can't hit. Outside Augustine. Pass to Şengün. Back to Augustine. And there's a pick. Left side Nwaba. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win to walk into.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming.